Diana, you're chasing a story. Don't drink the water if it's in a puddle on the street and you're a dog. What do you got?
Well, that's right, Bill. Dog owners in New Jersey should watch out for puddles like this. An infection called leptospirosis is lurking in these waters. It's a disease spread by rats and raccoons that veterinarians in northern New Jersey say has left at least 2 dogs dead since October and another 10 sick.
In dogs, there'll be general symptoms. They'll be lethargic, they'll have a fever, they're not eating. Sometimes we could see vomiting or diarrhea, just general flu-like type of symptoms you'll see. And then when we do blood work, we could find liver or kidney failure or both.
And as you might imagine, dog owners I spoke to in Ridgewood, New Jersey are on high alert.
A lot of them are fearful of even bringing the dogs down when they know there's standing water around.
Really? Is it usually a lot more populated right now?
Oh yeah, yes. It's usually loaded.
Veterinarians say a mild winter is to blame.
Because the organism survives in standing water, so ponds and lakes, streams. So obviously during the winter, that is usually frozen over.
Okay, so what's it like having a dog infected with this disease? We just got to Bergenfield, New Jersey, and we're gonna go find out.
This is my dog Max, and Max is 14 years old. He's just been through probably the most traumatic situation of his life, other than an ACL injury. He experienced leptospirosis back last summer. He had constant vomiting. He had the worst diarrhea episode I've ever seen of a human or a dog. And he was lying around, couldn't get his body out. So he was totally devastated.
But here's the thing, leptospirosis doesn't just harm dogs, but people too.
Anytime we have a patient in the hospital, we have to make sure everyone's wearing gloves because it's transmitted in any bodily fluid. Mainly urine, though, is what we're concerned with.
You might recall in the Bronx, a man died from leptospirosis after living in an alleged rat-infested apartment. So I asked the veterinarians, could we link this outbreak to an increasing rat population in New Jersey?
I wouldn't say that there's a rat explosion. I think it's just probably the normal rats, that would normally transmit the disease.
Now, there is a vaccine to protect your dog, and those I spoke to say that they are going to go out and get that vaccine.
What does that cost, though? Because I'm thinking it's cheaper to just keep the dog away from the puddle.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
No.
Don't spend the money on the vaccination. Only 2 dogs in the last how many months?
Maybe because the others were vaccinated, Bill.
Thanks, Diana. Appreciate the attitude. Excellent.